Hey YouTube, it's your boy Jules Impact, and welcome to the Not So Lethal Weapons channel. Thank you for tuning into our first episode. Today we are looking at what is essentially a paintball gun. It is the Umarex Walther PPQ, also known as the T4E PPQ. Training for Engagement is one of the lines under Umarex. This is mainly geared towards training with paintball or rubber ball, also inert chalk ball, and this weapon can also fire pepper balls. This particular model is the law enforcement version. That's why it has the blue slide to designate that. Let's take a little look. It is 43 cal. Obviously has slides back. You can slide up and hold that in there. There's the T4E logo. It has front and rear sights. There we go. Really nice weight to it. From my understanding, it's a 1-to-1 replica. Very nice weight to it. I mean, you could use it just as itself as a weapon. I mean, this thing could definitely cause some damage. It's steel up top there. This feels like some kind of polymer. No actual safety. The safety is here on the trigger. So if you're gonna fire this, you have to do it with intention. It's not just a hair pull trigger. Magazine release, very convenient, very good spot, like most guns. Does have a little rail down here if you want to add some lights or laser, whatever you want to add. Magazine goes in here. It does take CO2, of course. And this is the magazine that it comes with if you do end up buying one of these. I'm not sponsored by anyone or any brands that you're seeing here. Everything I bought with my own money. But this is the magazine that it comes with out of the box. It will also come with a separate spring for rubber ball. That's what's in here right now. It comes with the paintball spring in there, but very easy to remove. Just follow the directions. Very easy. You can also get this guy here, which I have 2 of. These are the quick piercing magazines. What you do with these is basically load it up like you're getting ready to shoot, put your CO2 in there, and then you screw this little screw right here so that the CO2 becomes nice and snug, and you can just have this lying around, and whenever you need it, slap it right in and do as it says there, push, or just give it a nice hit, and it will puncture already in the gun. You won't have to use the normal method, which entails this guy right here. You take this little piece out, you just push it out from inside. And then with this magazine, you would have it inserted. And as it's inserted, you use this end, the Allen key end, on this side right here, and just twist it until it's punctured. You'll hear the little noise and you'll know. So the law enforcement version, I believe, does come with 2 magazines. That might depend where you buy it from. I actually got mine off of Amazon, and it came with 2 of these. And then I also bought another 2 of these later on. These I really like. You know, if you're in a pinch, these are great. You already have it loaded. You have the CO2 in there, and you just put it in the gun and smack, and you're good to go. So if you're gonna get this, I recommend these. Just know that when I originally first tried to buy them, they were sold out everywhere. It took about a month before I got mine. So that is the Walther PPQ 43 cal. Very nice weight to it. Very nice feel. It's very nice to shoot it. You do get that nice blowback when you shoot. And when you are completely out of ammo, you know, because the slide engages. So that's what it'll look like when you're out of ammo, and you will know. And you can, very easy to check, no ammo. So let's look at what we're going to be shooting today, shooting with. So first, we have the T4E rubber balls. These are the 43 cal rubber balls. Got these off of ANS Gear. Shouts out to ANS Gear. Get quite a few things from them. Not really squishy. They are nice and hard. Yeah, not really very squishy at all. These are good. And just in case you're wondering, you can get these containers I got at, I believe it was the Dollar Tree, but if you got like a Dollar Tree or general store, something like that around, you can easily find something like that for $1. So we'll be shooting these guys, and we'll also be shooting these guys. Now, they don't necessarily have a brand, so I don't know what brand they are or what to call them, but I'm sure you've seen these on Amazon if you're into less lethal and have been researching it. So I was definitely interested and decided to go ahead and get some, or at least get, a small amount just to see what it's about. See if these rubber steel balls making a real difference. So just looking at both bowls. Oops, sorry about that, guys. To me, just with the naked eye, it does look like the T4E balls are slightly bigger. .397 on the first shot. .395. .390. .382. .376. .368. .365. End of the match. .278. .280. .275. .274. 258. 262. 255 into the first mag. All right, that was pretty fun. The gun has a nice blowback sensation, no recoil. The weight with the magazine inside of it is pretty hefty. The magazine itself could be used as a weapon, to be honest. Kind of has that similar weight to the Tiberius Arms magazines from back in the day. Now, getting into the ammo, was pleasantly surprised that the T4E rubber balls were almost able to get to 400. They stayed within the 300 range for all the magazines, so that was nice. Now these guys, the rubber steel balls, I was a little disappointed. I expected them to at least be able to break the 300 mark, but I think the issue is that because they're a little bit smaller than the T4E balls, there's not as much air getting behind them when they're coming out of the barrel, so we're losing some FPS there. But between these two guys right now, definitely the T4E balls. They're cheaper, they're harder from what I can tell, and you will get greater FPS out of this. Now, as a form of self-defense, I really would not recommend this gun for that. I would recommend this gun for training purposes. It's excellent for that because it has that weight to it. So if you have a real firearm, especially if you happen to have a real PPQ, this is a great way to be able to practice, especially right now during the ammo shortage. Now, next episode, we'll be going over some nylon riot balls. I have the older 1 gram version, 43 cal, and the newer 2 gram 43 cal version. So I'm really interested to see how those will, stack up against each other. I'm trying to see how much FPS I can get out of them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, share. This is my first video of many to come, and I will put all the info in the description, feet per second that I got per each magazine, all that kind of goodness, and hope to see you again next time. Thanks.